Hello. This is Ansem of Corrigan Glacier Isles.
You can call me Joshua Granger of Granland.
And Smegmar, soon to be leader of Cheeseoptolyps.
What a great name for a nation.
I imagine so.
Yes. So, what has been going on in the political spectrum of your nation?
In the political spectrum of my nation, I had real-life relationship problems that ended up getting me exiled out of my Alliance Odd Squad.
And now you're in a Sigma, I believe?
I am in Sigma. I am technically retired.
You went too deep.
But like all old people, eventually you get tired of retirement and you want to come out and go do more shit and then go back into retirement. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, it hasn't worked out in the past. A lot of crazy shit's happened.
I do a lot of crazy shit, loose cannon shit.
Loose cannon, risky biznew.
Definitely the risky business.
And Smegmar.
Yeah?
Well, what are your plans with the new nation?
Well, first gonna start off as being completely horrible to the environment, possibly a very anti-people, and hopefully eventually just turn that completely 180.
That's pretty fucked up, man.
Yeah, well, you need to start out that way. You need to grow.
To grow.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a lot of money.
Slaves. All slaves.
Slaves.
I did say anti-people.
you do turn your slaves into soldiers, and then you start pillaging the littler nations to climb up.
Pillage the village.
Pillage the village, quite literally.
Pillage all the villages. So... So we need topics. What's a good thing to talk about on this first Vaultcast?
Let's talk about Fuck Grillin' 2015.
Fuck Grillin' 2015.
I do like him, but he's clearly a dickhead.
You know, I haven't had a good experience with him in the past with the Celestial Union.
And care to explain your story, sir?
Both iterations of it. Well, as you may know, in the first time it came up, you know, I founded the union, and then I was just recruiting people, and he was like, "Oh, I can help out. I know how to run alliances." So I was like, "Cool, you can be my number 2 and help me out." He was making a farm. Then he was like, "Well, I have this dude here. He wants to give out a protectorate, I believe it was, or just help out giving money or something." And he was like, "Well, he'll blah, blah. He'll only do that if I'm the leader." And I was like, and he's like, "You'll still be technically the leader. I'll just be like a figurehead." And I was like, "Okay, that's cool." So as time went on, he was like, "Oh, fuck you. You're gonna be downranked." And I was made from an heir to an officer, and then eventually I just got fed up with that, and I left for, I don't know, something else. I think it was...
Who was our first alliance, the Yago Children?
The Yago Children.
The one we ran together when I first started.
That was a complete and utter failure.
Oh, it was a complete and utter failure, but I mean...
But I still liked it. It was fun while it lasted.
Oh, definitely. Until we got the issues with Castor robbing our bank, and then the other issue of you starting shit with pirates who had missiles.
What are pirates doing with missiles?
They were pirates with missiles. They were from the Alliance ARG. You're still pretty new, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have to fill you in on that old debacle.
Oh, definitely.
I've been do terrible at this.
You're learning lore as we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And... Whoa, what was that? I heard something sketchy.
Well, I did tell you there might still be rats here.
Oh boy, we're recording in a rat vault.
Don't worry, the cats will probably get it.
Let the rat roaches get it.
Yeah. Anyways, so then, a bunch of alliances later, we decided to refound the Celestial Union, thinking it would be okay because he changed the name to
You
Cobalt.
jumped way too far. I mean, like, I wasn't even, like, the first alliance I actually went to was the 99%, which they're not around anymore. Because apparently Neo, whatever the fuck, he eventually went inactive after first being a pain in the ass later down the road. I went from the 99% to the Reapers, which at the time was led by Diablos, who is now known as Clark and leader of DEIC. And he and I have actually been on pretty good relations, even with the fact that later down the road, when he was leader with Mortimer, and Mortimer has also deleted. When he was leader with Mortimer, Josh and I were in kind of just an alliance to fuck around. And we had saved up and we got missiles and we were there with a couple other friends. And we decided, publicity stunt, we're going to start shooting missiles at DEIC, which was fun, but at the same time we definitely thought we pissed a lot of people off. But the way it ended up turning out was we were perfectly fine. I mean, we even declared war, and we didn't even have much retaliation. I mean, I had the people who were attacking me in defense hit me, but out of all 8 of the wars, 5 offense, 3 defense, I only lost 1, and that was one of the defensive wars because he had caught a slight upper hand when I had went to bed, and he had been attacking me on a turn change. But even with that said, too, the party boat still stuck around for a bit after, including an issue that came up with Cobalt that actually kind of turned the relations around, whereas Grelland was more okay with Josh than he was with me. We had a debacle where we basically, between being Celestial Union, kind of, sort of, mock or copyright terms, basically that bullshit that Grelland was trying to pull. He got a little pissed off when someone left Celestial Union, and I decided to, because he was trying to hold him over a 3 million debt, and this guy was like 3 cities, and I paid off his debt. I told him it would take a week, and I paid it back in 2 days. But the issue there was I was a bit upset with him because he was basically bullying the little nations, and some of the stuff on the forum lately, like with the possible blue pillage, isn't exactly something he wouldn't do. And when I had helped David King, which apparently he's still around from what I've seen, hasn't really grown, the issue at hand there was we had ended up going on a Skype call with him, and he decided he no longer liked Josh, and he went from liking Josh to disliking Josh, and he went from disliking me to liking me, and he's been really good on his word, and I've been really good on mine. So even though we may not necessarily like each other to the fullest extent, he's been able to trust my word, and I've even taken out some serious loans that I was able to pay back, despite even with my recent shit of having the mental issues and stuff, which I'm not going to specifically get into out of respect for the person I was dating at the time, because I'd rather not start drama with her over this. That would just in turn cause me more problems. Anything you would like to add, Josh?
When it came to the second iteration of the Union,
There were 5 total.
I went and asked him if it was okay, to set it up. I set it up, and then I was like, "Hey, I did this. Is this okay?" Maybe not those exact words, but I basically sent that a message. And then the next day, I woke up with basically a fucking shitload of wars at me, and he was like, "Oh, I would have never attacked you if you never sent the message. I probably wouldn't have even noticed it." And I was like, "Motherfucker, I would have much preferred you if you said, 'Hey, I really don't want you to do this. Please disband.'" And I was like, "Okay, that's cool, man. A little diplomacy would have been great." But he had to be a fucking asshole and just attack me. Attack the whole alliance.
He's not all bad, though. He gets made out to be all bad, but he's not.
Well, he's kind of went off half-cocked.
Well, he does a lot of stupid shit, which, in turn, apparently stupid shit is induced by intoxication, according to that recent forum post about the blue pillage. But the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, the 5th being the most prevalent, which was right before the party boat, was we kept making Celestial Union, and then Threat of War we would leave. By the 5th time, we had someone come in who apparently has been banned now. His name was Mutant or NMA, and he was banned for falsely being accused of exploiting money. And he brought us over and basically said, we're doing the Celestial Union whether Graylin likes it or not, including that he was willing to openly nuke him if he were to do that. That whole shit around that time was kind of weird because there was a lot of the hacking going on. It was right before all the hackers did get banned and stuff, although Mutant was falsely accused. I mean, that was fun, but that developed into the party boat because we had communication issues, and then the party boat was just, okay, we're just going to form this alliance and basically do whatever the fuck we want because we're bored. And being bored didn't help because right before we had just randomly decided to start missiling DEIC for a publicity stunt, we were just kind of sitting, and basically we were pooling our money up so we could do things like fund our own missiles, things like that. And apparently, while we were doing that, he had built 3 nukes, and he had decided to nuke the leaders of Asgard. And apparently, he did it on a turn change, which in turn turned 3 nukes into 9 nukes on each person he hit, which really fucked them all up. Although it was funny, I definitely saw how it was bullshit. Though with the turn change, it was just really awkward to see 3 nukes turn in, basically get multiplied by 3 on 3 people. I mean, I would have rage quit, honestly. I would have been extremely pissed if it was allowed, and I suppose it's really good that Sheepy was willing to roll back that damage. After the party boat had disbanded, I spent a little while in Rose. Rose was actually pretty boring, though I did respect Kigaz as a leader, not so much Pub Stomper or Kalyu, because I honestly think he's a dumbass Pub Stomper, but that's besides the point. Basically, when I was sitting in Rose, that's where I was planning Odd Squad, and a lot of people think Katarina co-founded Odd Squad with me, but if I am to be technical about it, I founded it on my own and built the foundation with El Commander from Viridian Entity, and he was originally planning on coming over, but something he wanted to do was very, very communist. It was 100% tax, and basically we use all the money we'd be pooling in, and he was very set on his ways. So with that not being put in place in the foundation, I had went over to Titan for a little bit because I was asked to, and there I was kind of getting the final stepping stones. And then after spending 2-ish weeks over there right before Cynic or Rampage, whatever you know him by, cooped Caster when he was being a dumbass like he always was, I had just about had the alliance going, so when Rampage cooped, I had decided I kind of had enough, so I went over and got Odd Squad started, and Katarina was a friend over there. I had talked to her a lot on IRC, and she showed a lot of potential as a leader, so I asked her to come over. Originally, it was just because she had made the flag that we have now, so she needed to be her leader to get it instated when we got it. And when that ended up happening, I just had put her as my co-leader because she had a lot of potential and still does. And then the alliance was actually extremely successful because she put a lot of work into the organization. I was really good with recruiting and things like that, but a big part of it was the organization. And with most projects I've ever ran, it's been an issue of they always crash and burn, but with her around, there was no crash and burn, other than when I started having the issues.
I was in that alliance. I was internal affairs. You know what I did?
Nothing.
A lot of nothing.
No, you didn't do shit, and we needed you to recruit more.
Someone needs to get the flogger out.
The Alliance did peak at number 22. We had passed TLF for a short time. The version 2.
Well, now we're past that. You left it in the capable hands of Katarina.
And Juman.
Juman.
Yeah.
Juman or Juman?
It's Juman.
Juman. I don't know, I never knew the guy, I never talked to him. Probably never will.
I mean, with the issues at hand, I felt it was best that I should probably just go, because with the issues I was having, some of them were personal fights with her and stuff, and it actually was pissing off a lot of our alliance. So that was basically when I sought my way out. I was invited back, but the issues were still there, so eventually I had applied to Sigma as a backup plan just in case more stuff went wrong, to which it was definitely going downhill from there. So once I got accepted into Sigma, I just basically considered that time of retirement, though I may come out depending on if I want to do anything. Though if I want to do anything, I'm not sure if I want to be successful or if I just want to do what I always have, which is just do really kind of stupid shit. I think I may need to hold off because I'm nearly in the top 250 on the map, which is kind of a goal since I started back in January, was to eventually be able to get my nation onto the map.
I used to be on the map.
Not anymore, bitch.
I used to be on the map. It made me feel important.
You're not important now.
It made me feel like I was somebody.
I started after you, and I'm way ahead of you now.
You're not way ahead of me now.
I have 10 cities, you have 8.
Yeah, but you're scoring that much higher.
I'm number 300 right now, as we speak. You are number not even close.
No fucking number, whatever the fuck you want to call me.
I don't know.
Well, that was a bunch of bullshit. Just one bad thing after another.
Always. Part of the thing is, people, you know, when they think of me and my nation, whether I was anus beatus at one point or Ansem, with the issue of my nation was when I started, I didn't take the game seriously, and as I got more into it, I started taking it seriously. But at the same time, I didn't take it too serious, and I purposely did most of the stupid shit I did for real, like on purpose, because I didn't want to have people to expect something of me. I felt if people thought I was a shit leader, a shit player, that if I were to pull something like Hot Squad out of my ass into the top 25, they'd be like, oh, underdog. But still, even with the kind of issues we had there, was I more or less had the issues with Katarina shortly after the war with Charming Friends, on top of the issues of I was getting really fed up with leading, which I was in turn trying to, probably good for a good 3 weeks, trying to have her take over as leader because I thought she could do it on her own, and I was getting really close to considering not bothering to play anymore, and being in Sigma as a way to retire and just kind of hang out, not do much, is definitely a good break for me now.
Yep. Sam. We haven't been talking much, probably because you don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
I know, I can't really put anything into this conversation at the moment.
You can put plenty, I don't know.
You can put dick jokes.
No.
What if I told my naked horseback riding story?
Don't.
No?
Nobody wants to hear your stories about bestiality on horses.
What's your name? What's your nation name? Treesopolis?
Yep.
And what's your goals with it?
I already stated that I was going to first start off as being terrible to the environment and people, and then essentially 180 that later on.
But as you pillage your way up to the ladder, like if you get to a certain size, what's the goal then? Like most people, after 5 cities start to kind of settle down, stop so much with the pillaging, and get settled in some kind of decent alliance. Unless you hang out with us, then you're fucked on being in a decent alliance.
I don't know about you, because I was helping you raid all those fucking times.
You weren't helping. You were giving me free money, so whatever.
Yeah, pretty much. But anyways, I never raided when I was small.
I did. It definitely helped you get up there quicker.
But I didn't.
Plus, it was always fun to pillage the village.
When did you... I was like, what, 500 when you entered?
Your score was 300 some. Like, you had 5 cities, and you still had a very shitty score despite that. And it's like, yeah, I was on the map, and it's like, oh, well, you have a pretty shitty score compared to the people who are on the map now, who are well over 1,000. So apparently you got surpassed because I guess your growth was stunted. Maybe your leader drank too much coffee.
See, what happened was, whenever I was in the other alliances, I was real quiet, and I just kind of sat in the back, and I always just built myself up.
Even in Celestial Union, Cobalt Celestial Union, the one that's known as Cobalt now, you didn't seem like you were growing a lot, and you guys also seemed broke too, because at the time you were telling me 10 million in the bank was a big deal, which is nothing now.
It was a big deal for me. And I was back in the early aughts.
Shut up. Don't go there.
Oh.
Just don't. What was that, like 10 game years ago?
Maybe.
In the mid.
I mean, we actually just passed in real time my birthday in the game last night, I believe.
Yeah. For all you that know, I called them the 80s the aughts. So whenever I'm referring to
congrats.
Whenever I say the aughts, I'm referring to the 80s.
Why?
Because that's just what I call the 80s. Because it was a time of autism.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dear God.
No, if anything's a time of autism, I think it'd be like about now, because now we're like diagnosing even more.
Diagnosing the aughts.
Yeah.
Everybody has mental illness now.
Because all the doctors
You see that little boy, he has odds. You see that little dog, he's an odds. The president, your father, they have odds.
Oh my God. It's so fucked up.
Fortunately, the Psalms don't take him in as much now.
No, autism is actually how a lot of sociopaths develop. Because if you don't raise a kid with autism right, they end up becoming murderous sociopaths. So careful with your autistic kids. They could one day end up becoming murderers. It'll be all your fault because you didn't raise them right.
You gotta be careful with those kids with severe aughts.
Oh my God. In case you couldn't tell, you should probably not take this podcast seriously at certain times, and this would definitely be one of them.
I'm actually wondering if this is even going to make it in. Like, how long has this been?
It's only been 23 minutes, man.
Maybe 20 minutes.
We're going to keep it going. They're probably going to be an hour long.
For another
Ooh.
45
You will upload that?
Probably. I've uploaded longer videos. I got an hour-long video.
I'm a YouTube partner, though, so I get extra privileges. So where do you stand? Do you plan on staying in Odd Squad?
Probably not.
Why not?
Because they're a bunch of fags.
Oh boy, we're dropping hate speech.
Do you know... Okay, so... I never talked to any of them. But I can tell that they all got severe aughts.
Let's not. Alright, just stop.
Okay, so I was Minister of Internal Affairs.
Yeah.
And from what I saw, okay, for one, that fucking office smelled like dick.
Okay, no, just stop.
I walked, okay, so I walked...
That's what happens when they put it in the bathroom.
Sam, right now we're trying to establish your nation to go and through all the paperwork. It's a bunch of bullshit. But
I tried my best.
We took you into the office, and I saw that look on your face. You were like, "It smells like fucking smegma in here."
Oh my God!
That dick cheese.
I like it.
Well, you are smegma.
He's smegma, yes.
So I guess Wait, is that like the cheese of choice in your nation?
Ew.
It's not a soft cheese.
No, stop. No.
Second cheese.
I don't want to throw up. Stop.
Brie is a close second, though.
Brisa?
No, brie. Brie cheese.
Oh, so people prefer dick cheese over brie cheese?
Hey, when you feed it to them early, they start to develop a taste for it.
Oh, I'm gonna vomit. Oh.
You walk into the office.
Just, no, stop.
You say, "Can I see the big titties?" With all
What?
the women there. You know, okay, so...
Oh, like, sort of like big Russian women.
No, there's only one technical woman, though, and that was my co-leader.
You walk in there, you see her, you're like, she's taken. And you walk away.
By me.
No, fuck you.
Is that a fucking bat? There's a fucking bat! There's a fucking bat in here!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my fucking God!
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention. Sometimes there's bats around here. Oh, shit!
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
That's a great contribution to the podcast. It's just a bad fucking price.
He's probably gonna be here for a while. We should name him.
We should name the fucking bot, the bat.
I don't know, like, let's name him Ricky.
Ricky the Bat.
Ricky the Bat.
Oh my God, what the fuck is he?
It's like, he might be that same bat we found. No, that one was probably dead. No, but there was this one we found when we ripped off the shingles off of the little building to the side of here. There's like a freaking bat under there. It was pretty cool.
I've never seen a bat before. Like a rat with
I'm
wings.
leaving this in. I'm not even gonna edit this
Of
out.
course we're leaving this in.
Definitely, because you both freaked out like little bitches.
They're freaking out flying over our heads.
It flew over my head too. You don't see me screaming like a little bitch.
Fuck
Damn
that
you, Ricky. Hopefully it's a fruit bat.
Fuck that bat.
I would certainly hope so. You're still looking out.
Yeah, it's like it's on the back of your neck.
Oh my God. You remind me of my brother when a bird got into my parents' house.
not
And he
a fucking
fucking
bird,
put a
it's a fucking
bucket on
bat.
his head and chased
the
the
bird
bird
of the
out of the
mammal
house
world.
with a spoon.
It's not a fucking bird, it's a bat.
They still both fly. You're still
And shit on
pussy
cars.
I wish you would just go fucking sleep. Fuck that bat.
Well, no, it's nighttime. It gets up at this time.
Fuck that bat.
As you can see, we got the dankest of recording studios. The bats come in whenever they please.
Where the
Damn.
fucking vault's a piece of shit. Just
No, it's the
There's
bat.
bats in
It's
it.
the bat cave now, man.
It's
a
the
fucking
bat.
rat
It's the fucking bat.
It's the Volcast, the Batcast.
And there's a fucking rat trap there.
Oh
And
God!
it looks like it's from the fucking 40s.
You wanna?
Hey, it's old down here.
We could call this the Ghetto Cast. We're still working with the name. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, this table needs like one of those sawhorses to help prop it up.
This isn't even a fucking table. We just got set up on buckets.
Donate to us.
Donate to our charity.
Oh yeah.
Donate to our Patreon. We need a fucking table.
Yeah, just $5 ought to do it. Or donate to my PayPal.
We need a fucking table.
You could donate. You could donate credits to Politics or you could donate to better quality. The only thing that we have decent is this goddamn mic.
We're on fucking lawn chairs with buckets and a piece of plywood.
I don't know, I'm
We
sitting
would have had a nice kind of metal one, but it was kind of already degrading by the time we got down here.
Yeah, if you sat on it, probably would have collapsed. It would have
I
been
did sit on it.
funny.
Let's turn the collapse though.
Yeah, you probably would have fallen on your ass. I would have laughed, and the bat would have came in like, "Ah, fuck you."
You still looking at that too?
I'm freaking out by that bat. I don't want it to come
You
and
are
nibble
such
on
a
my nipples.
pussy.
I don't want it to come and nibble on my nipples.
Oh yeah, because we're so it's so bad that we're afraid that a bat just flying to our faces.
Flying into your faces and apparently biting your nipples because it's crazy horse shit.
Fucking bat.
Hey, if I'm gonna get nipple piercings, it's gonna be my own time.
Yeah, the bat's definitely gonna fucking pierce your nipples for you.
Fuck horse crazy. I'm gonna get bat crazy.
No, that bat was going horse crazy. That's why you suggested it bite your fucking nipples.
Bite your nipples and suck your dick.
God, shut up. Just, no. Anyways, let's move on.
Okay.
You can cower in fear over the bat still. Just move on.
So off of that.
So, what's your opinion on bats?
Well, I remember going to the zoo as a child, and I always liked the bat exhibit. And I guess that's why I'm not have not really any problem with the smell of guano or skunk cabbage, or skunks in general, because they kind of have a similar scent to each other.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're probably also not a pussy when they fly in your face like this, fuck.
That's fucking assholes.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they just fly around, and you're fucking flying through his space, like sitting in his space, and he's just flying into you because he normally comes in here. There's no fucking human obstacle. He's just normally like, hey, I'm gonna fly through here, and it's like, oh shit, there's some.
Next time we probably should get some type of drapes for us.
I think that would get caught in the curtain. You'd have to fucking save him.
Yeah, we're gonna probably have to do that.
That bat would probably fucking bite you if it got caught in the curtain. You'd be like, oh shit, and you became Batman. So a vampire, whichever works.
Well, I thought we were gonna get off of this bat thing.
No, move on. Someone move on. Get a different fucking going.
Not bats.
You fucking
That's
pussy.
amazing. Just not when they're trying to fly into your face.
Yeah, so totally. They're amazing at any other time when they're not flying. They might as well be wingless bats, just rats, basically.
Yeah.
The fucking rat trap. If there are rats,
There were. The cats got them.
I'm gonna fucking book it out of here.
You're gonna probably trip up the stairs and die. You'll trip
Whatever,
up.
I'm gonna get the plague.
You're gonna get the plague now, huh?
I'm gonna get
The
plague.
plague's been gone for a long time, you dumbass.
We
We
got-
got to derail this somehow. Okay, naked horseback rider story.
Have you ever seen Flapjack?
No, just move on. And no fucking naked
Have you ever
horse story.
seen
That's
the
gross.
Amazing World of
Just stop bringing up your gay
the fucking
ass.
gay ass show that's fucking Flapjack with Captain
Stop.
Fuck.
Stop.
Remember that show? The plague
Amazing
episode freaked me out.
Misadventures of
Yeah,
Flapjack.
The fucking plague episode freaked me the fuck out.
Really?
You're afraid
Yeah.
of children's cartoons. Good to know. You're afraid of bats.
You mean the
You're afraid
pilot
of children's
Is
cartoons.
it the pilot episode?
It's called the pilot
Plague?
episode. You mean
Plague?
the very first one?
The plague? Where everybody's plague?
A plane?
A plague.
Plague.
A plague.
Like disease.
Like the plague.
So it's good to know you're afraid of children's cartoons. You're afraid of bats. Don't bring up spiders. What else are you afraid of?
Fuck. Anything.
You're afraid of fuck? No wonder you're
Fuck
afraid
anything
of
that
fuck.
makes.
Yeah, okay.
What?
No.
So fuck anything that makes me. Fuck. I don't know.
Oh, so you're definitely gonna be a virgin because fuck anything that makes you fuck. So you're afraid of fucking too. Good to know.
Fuck that noise.
That's your God. Move on. Just move on. This is getting really stupid.
You think that's genuine leather?
Who the fuck cares about the
I
fuck?
think mine is.
Because it says genuine leather on it.
Nobody gives a shit about your wallet.
Probably.
Well, because it says genuine leather. Ooh. Give me that.
Hey, fuck, that's my money.
My wallet's cooler than
You
yours.
fucking got a Skyrim wallet.
Yeah, fuck you.
Probably gonna hurt someone if you hit smack on the face with that.
That's what the chain's for.
Fuck. That was sketchy.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking hearing footsteps or something. It was sketchy.
Yeah. It's probably
Well,
just.
did I ever tell you about the tenants that died in this house?
Oh.
Are you fucking with me or is that a real thing?
Let me tell you the story. Let me turn this light off.
Fuck off. I don't want that bat to come flying by my head.
The bat's
The
gonna
light
come
off.
flying by your head anyways. It's gonna be like, ah, fuck you, I know you're scared.
Fuck that bat. Anyways.
God, quit dwelling on the fucking bat. Find something else to talk
They would
about.
call. They had the two. There was the two couple that lived here. They had a daughter called Maybelle.
Were they murdered by bats?
She was.
I know this.
Unfortunately, it was during the time where modern medicine hadn't advanced quite well enough. So she had been born with some difficulties.
I know exactly what I'm going to name this fucking podcast.
So,
I know
the difficulty,
Shut up.
the difficulties were so horrible that they were afraid to show her in public. So they locked her in this basement where she slept on that bed right there.
There's a bed right there.
that's
Some
a
old
hobo
homeless
bed.
man slept in
Yeah.
this.
Hobo bed.
Yeah. You know what happened to that hobo man?
What?
He got killed by a ghost.
A spooky, scary ghost.
Yeah.
With a spooky ghost butt.
Yeah. Because you died from tetanus.
What? Who got fucking murdered?
From a nail. And lost of blood because of the fucking bat named Ricky.
The bat named Ricky's a
All his ancestors, at least.
Ricky the Bat came in. He's been around forever. He just goes and flies in people's
He might
face.
even be a ghost. I don't know.
He flies into people's face till they fall down that hill over there.
It'd be sort of like The Grudge.
Yeah, Ricky the Bat just fucking...
You know that fucking cat?
He
that
just...
gay-ass Japanese movie?
Ricky the Bat just fucking flies around and he chases you around till you fucking fall down the hill over there. And then it's like, oh, this person died, but it doesn't appear anything happened to them other than themselves. And then Ricky the Bat's just like, I killed that motherfucker and they don't believe him.
Oh no.
I can murder people by chasing them down hills in the fucking dark till they land on their fucking faces. Let it happen. God, we need to move on from the topic of the bat.
It's a bat and it's still in the fucking room, so
Yeah, he's watching. He
if
wants
it
to fly
shows
in
up
your
again,
face
it's gonna come back up.
Yeah, if he flies in your face, you're gonna try and
If
do
he falls in
kung
the
fu.
face, this podcast's over.
Is he gonna chase you down the hill? You're gonna be his next
I'm
victim.
gonna run away like a little baby.
You are a fucking little bitch.
If it was like a possum or the raccoons or the skunks, I'd probably be okay with it.
I wouldn't be okay with raccoons. Raccoons are assholes. They're gonna come in here and fuck with you. They're gonna be like, hey, you're hanging out here, I'm gonna fucking kick your ass.
Hey, as long as you don't bother them, they don't bother you.
Stand up for a second.
They're gonna assume because you're in here.
What the
they want
fuck?
What?
You caught my pocket.
You retard.
Oh, nice.
Stand up.
Ignore the hate speech in the podcast. Yeah, not hateful people. I love black people.
I love
Oh my god, shut up.
Oh, we're good.
I gotta edit that out.
That's good. Yeah. That's what I think. Got that shoot going.
No, they were all black people.
I'm about
Well, one common ancestry down from Brazil, was it? And no, Africa.
I'm as black as they get. I'm from the waist down.
This black guy all around.
Oh, so you have AIDS.
No, that's
Are you
bad.
sure?
That's racist.
But yes, right?
No, I'm not even white. I'm more native than I am white. You racist bastard. Yes, I gotta remember that the next time somebody says they're black from the waist down. Oh, so you have AIDS, you're contaminant. That's so fucked up. Just change the topic.
To what?
Change it.
How about we talk about...
Oh my god. Just change the goddamn topic.
how about we talk about dead babies?
Shut up.
Dead black babies?
Dead
Just
babies.
get off the topic of racism and death. God. Won't even be able to post this on the forum because Shibi's gonna be like, oh, that's Nazism. Oh.
Okay.
Moving on.
Got
Let's
Nazis
move
with
on.
severe odds.
Shut up. Just move on.
You ever seen a Nazi with severe odds?
Just move on.
That would have been like...
I'm about to smack the shit out if you move on.
Like
Move on!
why? It's a topic.
No, it's not. It's just more hate speech. Fuck you. You are such a horrible person.
I'm talking about Nazis. Who gives a fuck?
Sheep is probably.
Sheepy's not gonna allow this to stay posted.
Got post.
Somebody's gonna listen to it all the way through just so they can report the fucking content of Sheepy. It's like, oh, they said the word Nazi in here. We'll probably censor it out with a fucking bot or something, just so we get away with it. But they'll know. They'll know that every time the bot is put in place, that the word Nazi would have been there. There could even be random bots in there, and you just gotta assume that it's associated with Nazi. It's ironically degrading towards the admin, but oh well. Just move on. Change the topic.
So I got this app.
Oh.
Yeah.
About the vault.
Oh.
It's a game.
Now why are you playing that?
Because
It's gonna be going on YouTube, right? Because that might actually be like copyright shit.
Stop.
Fucking,
No. I don't want to get fucking striked.
you're not gonna
I've
get
already got a fucking strike
This is going
because
back-
of your stupid ass Rocky music. Yeah, I got a fucking email.
Oh, nice.
A fucking strike.
Ah.
And I only got like 100 subscribers, so that's pretty fucked up. Somebody was seeking that shit out. That's not okay.
Oh man, that's beautiful.
No, it's not. It's fucked
For
up.
one, you're not gonna get a copyright strike.
I did get a copyright strike.
If he did get for that other video, then I'm sure it is.
That would also have to mean that somebody was literally from the company who
Probably
made the Rocky
bots.
theme.
Probably a bot.
No, because the person who has to make the claim has to actually own it. So somebody who owns it had to have seen it and been like, "Oh, what the fuck?" and been like, "I'm gonna fucking
How
file
the
this."
fuck do people find that?
I don't know. It's only got like 149 views, and it's like, "Oh, I got a copyright strike. Got a very little view video."
One
That's
of
just
your
fucking lovely.
subscribers fucking
Wait, did you
liked
get a
the video.
strike?
No, I don't have my videos aren't monetized.
Yeah, mine are monetized, but that one wasn't because I basically turned off monetization if anything copyrighted is in there, but I still got a fucking strike anyways.
Man, you were fucking lucky for everything. I mean, you know,
He doesn't even... go ahead, explain your luck, like how you can fucking speed down the road at 130 and not get a fucking ticket and speed past a fucking sheriff every day on your way home from work.
and the sheriff just goes nodding your head, shaking his head. And
He's shaking his head. He's like, oh, maybe this kid will kill himself before I have
then I ask you to buckle, like complain if you have to buckle your seatbelt, and then I get pulled over for like for a bad like
reckless driving.
yeah, for essentially like just kind of like merging into another lane in a bad way.
When you have a sick whip like I did,
Your whip isn't exactly sick.
it was better than any of y'all's.
I don't have a car. That's discriminatory.
Exactly.
That's discriminatory.
Against your poor ass.
Yeah. You're discriminating against poor people. You're fucking Donald Trump!
Don't worry, we'll get you a little pink Barbie car.
I would totally take like a fucking pink Beetle.
Oh yeah.
I fucking rock that shit. Fucking make a convertible. Be like, bitches, check me out, my fucking pink Volkswagen Beetle. Fuck you.
I was one of the Volkswagen Beetle.
I want a bright pink one with a giant ass fucking flower on the front.
Are you talking
Drive
about
that
the
shit
old
around.
ones or the new
What
ones?
about a bow on top?
Yeah, fuck it. No, it's gonna be a convertible. What the fuck? Kill
I
yourself.
want a bow on top.
Yeah,
No.
Are you talking about the old ones or new ones?
I don't know. The Volkswagen Bug is just literally the same every fucking model.
It's not the same. It has a few major differences.
Shut up. Just shut up. Shut your fucking mouth.
I mean, you can tell the different variations.
No, shut up.
The new Beetle is like
Shut your
drastically
fucking...
different from the old Beetle.
No, nobody gives a shit.
Did you know that the Beetle was made to fund the Nazi war effort?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah.
You hear that? If you drive a Volkswagen Beetle, you support Nazis.
So, the original Beetle was...
The car of my country shall now be the Volkswagen Beetle.
The original.
You are,
1942
the car of your country is now the fucking Nazi vehicle of your country. You fucking horrible. You're going to
Yeah,
hell.
they got people to buy like these bonds.
Was
and
it?
pay
No, wait.
to-
Was it like supposed to be the car of the people, or which one was it?
Yeah, it was the car of the people.
Yeah,
It was
okay.
cheap and easily affordable. And
Just move
So
on.
that's a communist and shit.
You can't keep bringing up Nazis. Move on.
keep on.
It just somehow comes to that. I don't know how.
You get to talking about something and you're like, no, skip that. Fuck it.
No, because you can't keep bringing up Nazis. It's against the goddamn
Who
rules.
gives a fuck? It's not even. It's on fucking YouTube.
I don't care. It's gonna get fucking removed from the forum because
It's
it
not gonna
mentions
get
Nazis.
removed from the forum.
Yes, if we say Nazi, it's technically filter evasion, and I will get a fucking 1 point. I'm still sitting on 4. I don't even know how many I can fucking get before I get forum banned.
I'll post.
Usually it's 3 and you're out, but okay.
It's 3 and you're out in game. I know that because I have a 1 point in game for calling someone a cunt when I first started playing.
Ooh.
Before they filtered words
Getting
in
saucy right
messages. Yeah. Ironically, it was with one of the people who deleted the
Isn't saying any bad word then filter evasion?
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. It is.
No.
Because you're saying fuck.
Most people can tell that you're saying fuck even in text.
Yeah.
The difference is this is audio, but you're still bringing up Nazis, and Nazis are apparently a fucking sensitive topic to Sheepy. For whatever reason. It's like Pol Pot, Genghis Khan, any of those people who like raped, pillaged, whatever, killed a bunch of people. Every one of them are fine, but as soon as you bring up Adolf Hitler, oh no you didn't!
So I really like my grandfather, my mother's side. He's German.
My great grandmother came.
He's a nice guy.
During the war.
Your great grandmammy is a fucking bitch, and she's.
My great grandmother came over from Germany during the war, spoke perfect German. I'm like, why didn't you talk to me?
I know, the same thing with me. It's like, your grandfather is German and he spoke German. It's like, wait, why the fuck didn't you talk to me then? Well...
Because he fucking hated you. You were just a piece of shit kid to him. He's like, I'm gonna fucking put you in the oven one day. And that's how that new horror movie came out.
Oh yeah, I want to see that. Just to be like, how the fuck does this go?
Can you clean out the oven for me? It's like,
Mom? It's like, how's it going, honey? Yeah, Grandma? She's your actual, mom, right? Yeah. It's like, how'd you not pick up on any of this?
You talking about that M. Night Shyamalan movie?
The new fucking horror movie where, like, if you've seen the ads for it recently, it's like, can you clean out the oven? Get inside.
Oh, wait, is that M. Night Shyamalan?
Yeah.
Oh, well then why the fuck do I want to watch that?
It's by M. Night fucking Shyamalan.
Oh, dear God.
Fucking Last Airbender?
The Happening.
The Happening.
Oh my God.
Signs? Fucking...
Yeah, it's like now, it's like I'm trying to make me want to watch it, but then I realize that it's probably not great.
Garbage.
It's probably shit.
The Happening.
Stuart Little. You like Stuart Little? You made that.
Wait, what?
Did you know that?
Stuart Little?
You made Stuart Little.
Oh my God.
You mean a mouse?
Yeah.
He
I have that on VHS.
He made Stuart Little. It's probably the only decent thing he's produced. The Happening.
He made
the plants killing you, man. They're killing you through the air by the rest of the
movie. The guy's actually dead.
He made The Sixth Sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You like The Sixth Sense?
He didn't make that.
Yeah, he did.
No.
He directed it.
No.
Yeah, he did.
Look it up.
The Sixth Sense. He did that movie.
No, he didn't.
I'll fucking look it up right now.
Do it. Don't be a bitch. You fucking whore.
Fucking look at The Sixth. He fucking made The Sixth Sense. I was talking to my mother about it. He was on the news today.
I know, because Honest Trailers kind of caught attention to him.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
He's fucking M. Night Shyamalan. He's made a few good movies.
He's never made a good movie.
He's made Stuart Little.
Yeah, he made a decent movie that normally wouldn't be critiqued by children, even if it were a children's movie.
There's some movies I have on the shelf. I probably want to rewatch.
The Sixth Sense, director M. Night Shyamalan.
No.
Fuck you, he made that movie.
No.
See, The Sixth Sense, M. Night Shyamalan.
No.
Yeah, okay.
I refuse to acknowledge it.
He made it.
No, because that guy
And he got big, and then he's like, oh, I don't have to do shit now.
I can make fucking Stuart Little.
I can get funded to make this really ass shitty movie and make
The
a
Last
bunch of...
Airbender, you seen that movie?
I heard about it.
I've seen it.
I seen a review of it, and penis hair.
Penis hair.
Penis hair.
What?
Oh, you never seen that?
No, I don't think I want to.
I don't think I've seen that. I've seen that movie. I watched it with my grandma.
I think I'm the only one here who's a fucking straight male. You're bringing up penis hair like it's nothing.
Oh, you just don't notice it? Those are slight eight the things that from our day-to-day life when you just look around and you automatically see a penis out of something.
What?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Look at that. Do you see a penis?
Yes.
Oh my God. Stop.
I was pointing at a fucking like, what is that called?
Support beam?
A support beam, and he saw a penis. I
Yeah.
guess you can kind of see because like there's a.
Dear God, shut up. Change the subject. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? God.
Adding content to this.
No, now you're
podcast,
making
you
dick
keep on
jokes.
changing it.
No, you're just making dick jokes.
You're gonna realize that the major. That all the people that want to listen to this have wanted.
It's mostly just bullshit.
Dicks.
Nobody wants to hear about fucking dicks, okay? Okay? If you wanted to go talk about dicks, go to fucking Portland. Go towards the prostitution area. Fucking talk to the trannies. I'm sure they'll talk to you all day about dicks.
We were in Portland. We were in a fucking...
So you hear about those Thai and strip clubs?
Yeah.
Apparently not all those women are women.
I don't know why, but I want to go to Japan and go to one of those hostess clubs.
Yeah, so you could pay money to talk to a girl.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It sounds like loneliness in a nutshell.
I was playing this game, Yakuza 4, and I was...
Oh, yeah, that part.
I was there for a long time because I wanted to see if I can get in their pants.
Like after they're done with work?
Yeah, all I did was save this girl from getting raped.
I kind of feel like that's something you can't do because they kind of have to keep the whole pure thing, so I would assume they wouldn't just go out and be like, yeah, fuck me.
Well, yeah.
I mean, with your small, all 3-inch Asian dick.
Oh my god.
Japan up dick.
Just stop. Change the
That's
fucking
fine,
subject.
love.
Oh my god.
Anyways, yeah.
The fucking topic just... You totally derailed this whole goddamn thing at this point.
What? You were talking about gay-ass politics and war shit, and I'm talking about dicks.
No, you just brought up really random stupid shit.
I'm talking, bringing up topics. Japan. Let's talk about Japan. How do you think about Japan?
Shut up. Nobody cares about your weirdo shit.
It's interesting culture thing. I would probably have to do a one-on-one with the people there to actually learn the language.
Hey.
But their working habits, I don't know if I would enjoy it or not, but yeah.
You know what I think about Japan?
But
Jared, the subway guy, would fit in perfectly there since age of consent is 12.
5 in my pants!
Since the age of consent is 12 in Japan, I think Jared, the subway guy, would feel right at home.
That's right, it is.
It is. Jared, the subway guy, would feel right at home there.
Although I don't think it really matters too much considering how young some of the women there look.
God.
They hit a certain age and it's kind of just like, that's how they look.
It's like, oh, I want to...
They're age like 40, then they start wrinkling.
It's like, oh, I want to thunk that. Dude, you're a fucking pedophile. It's like, actually, I'm 40. Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
There's like a...
Okay, then you look exactly the same.
There's like that one picture where it's like the...
It's
there's
exactly
like a mother,
the same.
There's like one picture like a mother and daughter, and the mother actually looks hotter than the daughter.
Yeah, you're not.
It's like, what the fuck?
Asian jailbait. It's harder to just tell.
I know.
Dear God, shut up.
It's harder.
That is not a... No.
It makes it more
You're
interesting.
taking the topic too far.
It's like Russian roulette. We only have like a gun you somehow managed to make it into.
If you weren't even sure of the age, wouldn't the ideal thing to do to be like, you know, if you're coming on to me like this, I'm really gonna need to see some ID because I don't want to
all the
I'm playing Russian roulette with a gun that only
the
shoots only has 3 rounds to
It
it.
takes any.
Well, would you prefer to ask for an ID or go to jail when you find out she was only
Well, it depends
15?
what state you're in.
God, shut up.
Make sure
If
it's
you're
not a
fucking-
fake
if you go
ID.
where we are, it's 18, but if you go up to Washington, it's 16.
If you go up to Washington at 16, here it depends. I'll go to Virginia, it's 15. Yeah, just you're taking the topic too far.
I'm just saying, it differs from state to state.
Yeah, go be a pedophile in another
You
state.
can go
then,
fuck
you
a
creep.
middle schooler in Washington
Dear God, shut up.
or Virginia. You guys fucking 15 up there.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
15 is sophomore year in high school. What's wrong with you?
No, but isn't
Go to Japan,
isn't over like the
fucking
Middle
preschooler.
East somewhere in the Middle East is just really low?
In some places in Mexico, it's like 5.
Oh yeah.
It's like 9. I
What?
think. It's 9 in some places in Mexico.
Jared, the subway guy feels at home.
You go down to this, like, you go to Mexico, it's usually like 16, 15, 17, and then there's this one fucking spot that's like 8. It's like, what the fuck?
Dear God, that sounds sketchy as fuck. You would think if you have a sense of morality, you wouldn't.
It's like, why does everyone keep retiring over here?
Because you get that little pussy.
There's so many retirees down there, probably.
Probably a pretty sketchy spot of,
What are you doing with a light bulb?
I'm probably gonna throw it.
Where?
I don't know.
We're gonna have to sweep down here. You don't do that.
Oh, in that case, I'll throw it anyways.
What the fuck?
I saw that coming.
Why'd you? We're gonna have to sweep that up.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to sweep other shit up anyways. I was trying to see if I could get the bat to come back.
Oh yeah, just summon the bat by smashing light bulbs.
Yeah, summon the bat by smashing light bulbs. Maybe you'll scare him out of his fucking place. He's
It informs him that the lights are possibly off, so he can come out.
He's gonna come back anyways. He's gotta fly in Josh's face a couple more times. Maybe possibly get him to run down the hill so he can die in the back and claim another life.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna fucking get another one, I swear. I'm the fucking murder bat. Ricky the murder bat.
Ricky. Well. Well, we're reaching the hour mark now. Maybe wrap it up.
Yeah, you should probably wrap it up.
Ricky.
Ricky, where are you?
Fuck you in that bad. This has been the Ballcast. It was pretty fucking gay. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy.
Oh.
Fuck that guy.
I'm seriously gonna have to edit a lot of shit out or censor. You've spoken so much hate speech that if people hear your voice on the
but
forum,
make sure you make a copy of the original.
yeah,
Always keep original.
you always gotta keep the original just in case people want to see how much a fucking racist hate speech bastard Josh is, so they can hate him even more than they.
Well, that's it. Bye.